My name is Clifford Jr., exposing the United States government for genocide and treason, okay? Essentially calling the population through government control systems. This is their deep state surveillance control system. All the so-called handlers, the cowards that use voice of skull and synthetic telepathy, are employed by corrupt-ass police through prison industrial complex. The Police Act is the modern-day slave catchers. These sick bitches that use voice of skull and torture people are nothing more than a bunch of sick cowards that use anonymity and secrecy to remotely torture people and try to create crime and chaos and try to rid you from society. They employ these criminals, try to set you up with agent provocateurs or honeypots, okay? A lot of these women that they try to set you up with, they nothing more than MKULTRA sex kittens, essentially fucking prostitutes. So they come acting like, you know, they are pretty much like a woman, a stand-up kind of woman and everything else. So they're deceptive, okay? And when they send these women or whatever, they try to start arguments, they try to start fights and things like that to try to keep you in a fight or flight mode or a constant state of creating chaos, okay? This is all done intentionally and all by design, okay? I'm being remotely tortured under the guise of National Security Administration. I was illegally implanted at Baltimore City Detention Center with non-consensual neurotechnology and a clear substance, which I believe, okay, contains nanotechnology. They're using artificial intelligence on me. There's transhumanism and cybernetics. This is orchestrated at the highest level of government by the Central Intelligence Agency. Then it descends from the CIA to the FBI, then to pretty much the local police, okay? Then from the police to these so-called handlers. These are the ones, just like I said, that are employed by corrupt-ass police and corrupt correctional officers, and they work directly with corrupt police to carry out kidnappings, human trafficking, to use psychiatry fraud to cover up premeditated murder by the state. Once the government actually have your family members involved, okay, in covering up the crimes of the state or indoctrinated into these so-called secret societies, these control systems, okay, the federal agencies place a bounty on you, okay, torture you remotely by satellite, okay, and try to have you resort to violence, kill somebody, kill yourself. Research Myron May, there's so many different people, thousands of thousands, whereas though if not millions, people saying, hey, the government's putting voices in my head and torture me, okay? This is all done by satellite under the so-called guise of national security. These are government agencies and institutions along with criminal networks silently and secretly torturing millions of people, okay? This is what COVID was about. It's all fraud. This is non-consensual neurological and biological weapons. Technology being used for control purpose to mentally enslave human beings, okay? It's modern day mental slavery. The word government essentially means what? Mind control. They want to control your fucking mind, okay? Research the patterns for human behavior and human control, okay? All government orchestrated and related.